All right, so this is my second Kendra video. I want to go point by point on addressing what Kendra has said that in her mind proves her psychiatrist was in love with her. So limerence is a powerful thing, and whenever we start assuming the motives and feelings of someone we are not close with but have strong feelings for, we're in dangerous territory. Limerence is more powerful than infatuation, and it can fool us because our brains become hypervigilant, and we can unknowingly become a victim of confirmation bias. And Kendra is such a good example of confirmation bias while also being in limerence. I want to point out that I am not a mental health professional. I want to make sure you know that. But my best friend in the entire world is a psychiatrist, an actual MD. And we've been discussing this. I myself have had lots of therapy due to childhood trauma, and I have a psychiatrist for my ADHD. So just remember the things that I'm saying here are my opinion only and based on my discussion with my friend. So Kendra assumes that she knows the meaning behind her psychiatrist's benign words and actions because her brain is hypervigilant for some confirmation bias, even if it has to make it up or even if it's a total stretch from reality. Kendra said that one of the receipts she has to prove that he liked her back was that he went over in time in her appointments. Sometimes by 5 minutes, other times 15 minutes. I saw in the comment section of another video a previous patient of this doctor who said that he is such a wonderful guy and that he stayed with this particular patient while they were in serious crisis and stayed with them for 2 hours and didn't charge them. So staying over and spending extra time with patients is not specific to Kendra from this doctor. And my friend in psychiatry says this can happen a lot because you could have a patient in crisis or a patient discussing something really sensitive or personal, and you can't just be like, all right, your appointment's over. You can't do that. So it happens. But Kendra's brain takes that and is like, that means he really likes me. Look, he's going over in time. Oh my gosh. Or how about the see you next month? Now, this one blew my mind. She said he said this after an appointment that had gone 15 minutes over, and that in that same appointment, he even walked her to the foyer. So she was amazed because he had never said this before. So her limerent brain is taking these little things and combining them together in context of one another to make them seem more powerful and prove his intentions behind them. And just, the fact that he had never said that before, and it's big deal, Kendra, he was probably hoping she'd say no, right? But more likely he was just using a polite phrase to wrap things up. He probably had